Why is it so hard to get clients in the fitness industry? A lot of people have asked me that, and there's one simple reason. It's our fault as trainers. I've been in the fitness industry for over 10 years, and I started because I lost 45 pounds or so. So I was a young trainer. I was very excited that I lost this 45 pounds. I wanted to share that with the world, right? I had this passion with me and this knowledge of how to fix everybody, right? So I landed a job in a gym, right? And I try to help people out. I try to get clients as well. And I was walking through the training floor, just looking for people that were doing things wrong, right? I was approaching them like, hey, you're doing that exercise wrong, so why don't you do this instead? You're doing that deadlift wrong, move your hips back or something, or that triceps extension you're doing, you can do better. And I thought that by me giving them that knowledge, they would see me as this awesome trainer that I want to work with. And it just worked very few times, really. That approach did not work. And the problem is very simple. I thought that people were really convinced of my knowledge, but what I was doing really, I was telling people that they were wrong. And tell me, who likes to be told they're wrong? No one, right? So my first approach was totally wrong. I started that relationship with that potential client with the left foot, with the wrong step, right? So it took me several years to understand that, up until I opened my personal training business, and I finally found success by doing the opposite, a totally different approach. So, and the problem is also that we sometimes want to approach people that are not quite ready for us yet. We think that we have the solution for every health problem, right? You might be the best trainer in the world, but if the client's not ready for you, they will not take action. And it's not on you. It's on them. They have to be ready. They have to go through a cycle of decision making that they might even never do, right? So it sounds like a patience game, right? Like, I need to wait, and what if they never train with me? So what can I do? And what you can do is just be present, show up, be on their face, right? Without being invasive. So that approach that I use, like telling people they're wrong so they can see how knowledgeable I was, that's totally wrong. And you can do that same in social media, right? You can portray your knowledge. You can talk about the latest fad on keto diet, or this new functional movement that will help you, blah, blah, blah. And people will not care about that. Just my approach has been really, you need to share, first of all, your passion, right? But at the same time, without trying to get anything out of them. People know when you try to be authentic. I want to help you authentically, right? But at the same time, I'm expecting you to buy from me. People sense that, and they don't follow, right? So one of my the things that I realized also is that a lot of people, more so in fitness is a very personal industry, if you will, right? So people are submitting their health and their body to you, right? That's an honor, really. So they have to first know you, trust you, and like you. That's a process that can take a while. So the best thing you can do is be there, show up with authenticity, try to help them without trying to get anything in return. Sometimes you'll be surprised, it's counterintuitive, but you will get that back tenfold. Whereas if you're trying to do the salesman's approach, you're gonna fail. Sometimes you might convince someone to train with you, but I guarantee you, those clients that you convince yourself, you're gonna last a few months probably. That idea has to come from them. They have to be convinced themselves. Okay? the car salesman approach, like please buy from me, here it is, I give you a deal, here and here a discount, that just doesn't work. Okay, so try this out, see if it works. Just try to be present, try to help them with authenticity, be there, share your passion, and the next time they need to lose weight, to get stronger or something, they're gonna think of you, right? Because you're in top of mind awareness. You gotta be there in their head the whole time. So try that out. That has worked for me.